All right, y'all. Another community interview coming at you live. I've got Mr. Drew here. Drew's been in the community for maybe a couple months now. And yeah, Drew, I appreciate you for showing up. I guess I wanted to start by kind of diving into where you came from before you were in this like high ticket sales world.
Yeah, so I have a corporate background of 6 years and eventually was the leader of the entire department, 150 sales agents under me that I hired about 100 of them. So fairly experienced in sales, of course, always a student of sales, never going to give up learning, never going to say I've mastered or learned it all. But, you know, as someone who's more experienced and was maybe wondering, is this going to provide value for me? I kind of know a little bit about sales already. I was pleasantly surprised by what a breadth and diversity of experience of guys were in the community, and also the opportunities that come through the community. There's a huge variety of experience necessary and required, from no experience necessary and just starting out fresh to, you know, I found an opportunity that was basically a seed funded or angel funded startup for cash and equity. So the fact that you can get extremely high level opportunities as well as entry level is just tremendous. I mean, I think we saw like a Hormozy opportunity to work for Alex Hormozy in the community the other day. So if you're looking for access for deal flow and opportunity flow, this is the place to be.
Yeah, I actually meant to ask you about that specific deal. We'll talk about it after. But your turnaround time from when you came in, like most people come in like, yeah, let me see what it's about, to when you actually like had an opportunity offered to you, like how long was that turnaround?
I think it was like a week.
Yeah. Yeah. Now,
And
I was gonna say,
I want to just say, like, I see this happening to other guys too. Like, if guys have any kind of ability to interview well or put together a good application for that matter, you could join the community on a Monday and have like 3 or 4 interviews lined up by the end of the week. It's crazy.
yeah. Yeah. Awesome. No, I think that's definitely a focal point for myself as I like continue to grow this out. I guess for anyone that is in your shoes where maybe they're looking to step away from, you know, management or like the corporate more corporate experience, what would you tell that person as far as the community goes?
I would say it's necessary. It's an essential to have a community, to have people that are going through the same things you are. I mean, the community talks about like wins and losses. They talk about the opportunities. There's vetting of the opportunities. If something doesn't pass the smell test, or if you're not sure about it, you can always turn to the community and say, hey guys, does this seem right? Does this seem like fair compensation? How would you handle this interview question? So tremendous opportunity just in networking with like-minded peers. And then once you're on an offer, once you're in the day-to-day grind, you might be the only closer on that offer, like I was. You know, I took a closing opportunity, and I was the first closer after the founder to do the job. And, you know, a business owner or founder isn't necessarily going to be wanting to just kind of shoot the breeze with you every day about the ins and outs of sales. So I think it's essential having run sales teams. I know how much strength and value salespeople derive from each other and just kind of talking through their sales throughout the day and talking through the objections. So I think it's essential to have that in a remote environment as well.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. And that's your unique perspective is insanely valuable to those who may be considering this. So I don't want to hold you much longer. I really appreciate you booking in the time, and any of you guys who may have been in Drew's position or you're currently in a position similar and you're considering it, listen to Drew, get inside, meet this guy, meet other guys like him, meet me, and we'll see you soon.
See you guys.